But there was some condition. So God allowed men to eat clean animals only. In Leviticus, we can find instructions that God gave to his people. God spoke to Moses and told him which beast can be eaten and which one can't be eaten. And in other words, which meat is clean and which meat is unclean. And we can read that in Leviticus chapter 11 from verse 30, 46, and so on. I think it's even more than 47. There is more verses in Leviticus 11. You can read about that. It talks about the clean and unclean food. And also in Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 3, God says you should not eat any abominable thing, which is any unclean thing. So I can't give you the list of everything that is clean or unclean, but at the end of this presentation I will put a link for you to go on an app called Instalance, and there you can have a list for free of all the clean and unclean animal. So stay until the end and I will give you this information. Also, there were other conditions. No blood and no fat. So we learned that God restricted men from consuming blood and fat. We can read in Genesis chapter 9 verse 4, but flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. In Leviticus 3:17 it says, it shall be a perpetual statute for your generation throughout all your dwellings that you eat neither fat nor blood. And in Acts 15 verse 29 it says that you abstain from meat offered to idols and from blood. So even for those who eat clean meat, God is clear, blood and fat should not be eaten. It's clear. God give a commandment here that it should not be eaten at all.